Hi, Gemini. What up? Happy birthday. Happy solar return. How you doing? What's going on, Gemini? All right, Gemini, hang on. I'm going to go grab Instagram. Welcome Facebook Geminis, YouTube Geminis, all the Geminis. We have determined, too, because I was asking, I couldn't figure out if you guys wanted to be called Gemini or Geminians or Jamaicans, but everybody said Gems. So you're my Gems now. Hi, Gems of Instagram. How are you guys doing? What up? Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I hope you have an awesome solar return. All of you guys, you all deserve it. What up, Mod Squad? Hey, Emma. Hey, everybody. Mama T, how's it going? All right, let's do it to it. Before we start, you know what we're going to do. It's your birthday. Hey, Bridget. What up? How are you, darling? You know what we're going to do. It's your birthday. Now, I can't afford to sing happy birthday to you because I'm pretty sure Paul McCartney actually owns the rights to that. He's a Gemini. Happy birthday, Macca. But yeah, so that's why when you go to restaurants, they have to do happy birthday, that sort of thing. Because yeah, there you go. And I've already bought every Beatle album and Let It Be 9 times. So we're good. So instead, I'm going to do your happy birthday in the form of a Shakespearean play. Hey, Wendy, what up? All right, so as you were saying, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Taurus. Nope. Whoa. I'm on the wrong one. There's a Taurus snooping. We got a cross watcher, y'all. Heads up. Anyways, happy birthday, dear Gemini. Happy birthday to you. All right? And Taurus just snuck in on that one. Happy birthday, Gemini. Unlike other archers, I can speak with an English accent. So there. All right, let's do it. Yeah, we got a Taurus in here. There's this cross watcher in here. Heads up. All right, let's go for it. All right, Taurus, it is time to do your Livonia check-in. Gabby, what's up? How you doing? I totally would. Let's go down to the pub. Going down to the pub later for a pint. All right, Gemini, it is time to do your Livonia check-in for... You know what? I'm not even going to question. My deck jammed, which means you need a hug. But, I mean, accidentally after Taurus got a happy birthday out of me there, how can we not? All right, so I'm going to stop. It's a birthday hug. I'm going to grip you up for a birthday spinny hug that's going to make your heart chakras swell up and your cheeks are going to blush a little bit. You're going to spin around till your hair flies in the breeze like a Jeep with the roof off, Jeep wave, and your heels are going to fly off. You might giggle a little bit, Hallmark movie style, like one of those end scenes at the airport type of a thing. So if your heart stays swelled up in that, come back for more hugs. Okay? So happy birthday, Gemini. Not Taurus. Gemini. Taurus, your birthday's over. Go sit down. Just sit down, Taurus. Okay. Let's go, Gemini. If you could return the love for me, please. Love the like down here. I know you don't have to because it puts me in your liked videos. And then people are like, oh my goodness, you watch Archer? There's like a million other tarot readers you could watch. What are you doing? I mean, hopefully I'm at least in your top 3. But anyhow, at least subscribe, please. Set the bell to all notifications. And share the channel with that one person that you would like to see happy and healed. Help the family grow. We got enough room for everything. Okay? So everyone and everybody is welcome. Judgment-free zone when you're here with me and the fam. Okay? Thank you all for being here, too. Joe. Yeah, Joe did it. Joe wanted an extra happy birthday. Okay, Joe, you're fine. It's cool. All right, whatever. Happy belated birthday, Joe. Mojo. What up, Jojo? Give back, Joe. Oh my goodness, I was playing that yesterday. I had my bass out. Well, I've only got the one. But yeah, I was playing Get Back because I watched the thing on Disney Plus and I'm like, jam, nice. What up? How you doing, Jojo? Everybody go check out Jojo's channel. It's where the look see. Oh my word, I kid you not. I haven't even gotten into the intro and we've got the 4 of Wands at 1:22 Eastern time. Check that stuff out. Oh my word. Okay, there's a twin flame energy showing up in the reading right out of the gate. You might be dealing with a twin or kind of on the twin flame journey, even possibly with the 5 of Wands, maybe in the point of separation, working through that. But I do like the 5 of Wands personally because they're the midpoints in the tarot, right? Hey, Jason, what up? That's the points where you overcome the strifes and the struggles to go forward so teamwork can make the dream work. It's only one card away from your 6 of Wands victory, all right? So we're going to see what's up with this. I always look at the 5 of Wands like a hockey team. Okay, like how you got the goalie, the offense, defense, and everything, that everybody's got to work together. All right, so we're going to check it out. We're going to see what's up with this. Anyhow, Don't forget, I do go live Tuesdays at 7:30 for the pick a cards and Thursdays at 7:30 for the all signs. All right, so join me and the mod squad. Ooh, the Emperor popped out on the Three of Swords. You are heavy in your healing journey, but you're doing quite well. You're getting closer to union because that Three of Swords in my deck, it already has the Three Swords washed off with the blood going down the drain, where they're ready to be hung on the Four Swords wall to, like, you know, reflect back and work through it. So I dig it. It's cool. All right. Hey, Wendy, how you doing? So I'm liking it. Don't forget to check out all the playlists. I've got them. Everything is prioritized and organized. Your weeklies, your monthlies, the awesome bass covers from the greats like the Beatles. So Paul McCartney, the other Gemini, he's there. All right. Caitlin Petty's there. Blake Shelton, Casey Musgraves. We got all the greats that we were lucky enough to share this timeline with. Their geniuses. So it's coolness. All right. And don't forget, my birthday meet and greet's coming up July 7th. If you're in or around Chesterfield, Michigan, come and hang out at the Hampton Inn with me and the Michigan Psychic Fair. We're going to have awesome vendors, readings with me. I'm bringing some food and some drinks. Might even bring some of Barbara's rhubarb pie. I don't know. We'll find out. But let's go for it, okay? Because right now, of course, as you know, the sun's in your sign and the moon is in Capricorn. So, but it's not just even that. We'll just set the moon side aside for a second there, because right now Jupiter and Venus are both in your sign. So you are a spotlight performer right now, Gemini. It's all about you, literally. No wonder Taurus wanted to take over your birthday song. Sorry, Joe. I love you. Just kidding. But anyhow, so this energy is like the opposite of what we've been dealing with since like 2014. So if you think back that far, like what was going on during 2014 and it was like not so good, you know, right? Then it's the opposite of that right now. A lot of abundance. And if 2014 was really good, it's going to get even better. It's like amplified. It's going to go to 11. All right. So let's do it to it. We're going to do 9 cards on the table using the Grand Theft Auto deck for the base cards. And then the Light Seers Tarot is making an appearance for a boatload of clarifiers. All right. All the messages are for your highest and greatest good, all the usual. And much like Archer always does, I like how I never read the books with the decks. Here's my notes. Yeah, we're throwing all the books right out the window. We're just going for it, Gemini, because this one's all about you. All right? I love you guys. I love the Geminis in my life. You're so awesome. Look at my mouse, Gemini. Anyways. Okay, let's go. We only fly the friendly skies here at Archer, so you know what's up. I love it. I'm a Gemini, Mars, and a Mercury, so, like, I totally love Gemini readings. Let's do it. All right, 2 shuffles. Here we go. Oh, yeah, that's Winston. That's my 6th string. That's Winston. He's hanging out with Bill. He's been up here for a minute or two. I started getting into some of the 6-string stuff when I did the base cover for Imagine and Never Can Tell. And so he's just hung around. So yeah, now Winston's up here too. He's a Libra. He's totally cool. I like him. All his strings stay tuned really well. Bill, his A string kind of gets a little crazy sometimes. But anyhow, let's go for it. Oh, you're cool, Joe. You are always welcome, Joe. All right, let's go for it. All right, Gemini, 2 shuffles. Here we go. Let's do it to it. If your birthday is today, happy birthday. That is so cool. And if it was already happened, happy belated. And if it's still yet to come, happy early. All right. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Gemini. You ready? All right. Connect me in the Gemini's energy. Let's go. Give me everything you got. 2 shuffles. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Oh, dude, I'm down for a jam, Joe. Totally. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis, because all the signs say you're pretty fly for a Gemini. Bottom of the deck, you are. Bottom of the deck's the Queen of Pentacles. Not too bad. The Queen of England shows up already. This here shows the stability that you've got to maintain a relationship, the work life, the home life. It's what you've been looking for and manifesting, and it's happening in the 3D. 5 of Cups to the Death card. There's the 4 of Swords. I just said when the 3 of Swords popped out, and like right now you're like, Archer, I am in no way feeling Queen of Pentacles right now. I'm feeling more 5 of Cups than anything. There's that 4 of Swords. You are nearing the end of the healing process. You might even be ahead of your person, okay? Yeah, the 8 of Pentacles is underneath that. Virgo energy too. And check it out. Maybe like a watch or a clock or something resonates to you, because you see how this dude's actually doing all that fine, intricate work, putting like a timepiece together, like a Movado or like a Rolex or something. This shows that even if it's taking Scotch tape and baling wires, you have done the work to get to your Queen of Pentacles status, okay? You might even have a little bonus coming out. I think something about your work's going to tap into this, so we're going to find out. All right, let's go for it. What's your present energy? The 5 of Swords. Aquarius energy shows right up out of the gate. I like this. This does show how much work you've been doing, because the Aquarius energy of the Five of Swords, Aquarius is like in all signs. They get like all the energies from everywhere. You might even have like some Aquarius in there, but in your chart, you know what I mean? In there, you know what I mean? But yeah, this shows the ability to come in their stealth style, swoop in, Top Gun Maverick style in 122 flat, and take 3 swords that are cleaning off in the tub, set those aside, and leave 2 swords there to communicate. You overcome a lot of what they put you through. These are the words that bind, the words that tie, that you just can't forget of, and it allows you to come through it. You have given so much to everyone else that it's time that you get your 3 swords to heal out on this one here and get like what's coming to you. You give so much to everybody else, right? Gabby, oh my God, thank you, darling. Oh my word, you're so kind. Oh my goodness, let me get Gemini's 3 cards, and we're going to see how your cards tie into it, okay? Awesome. Think about the one on your mind. Totally. That could resonate without a doubt. That's why I love doing super chat pulls during this, because we're pulling a collective energy of all the Geminis, and then this here dials straight in to give you like a little bonus message. We don't do any to be continued here. It's all right here. There are no Patreons or nothing else on this one. We just go for broke. All right? So now let's see what's up, because your healing work is looking good. You might even have more eyes on you than you even realize. De nada. De nada, Gabby. That's the best I got on Spanish, eh? All right. Now, your immediate influence is the Ace of Swords. That's Libra. You got a lot of air energy showing up right here. That's definitely clearing the energies and like clearing the mindset to let things work out much better, okay? There might be right now a distance between the two of you guys, or maybe your work is requiring you to do some traveling or something with that airplane up there, but your crown chakra is energizing. Especially if you've noticed, like, out of the blue, like you get tingles where your hair starts to tingle and it's not even a humid day outside. That's kind of like a little bit of your leveling up that you're in the midst of right now. You could actually be in the middle of like a spiritual awakening and leveling up and have some spiritual symptoms. This Ace of Swords, though, also shows a lot of divine protection. I adore Libras. They are cute. Not just their dimples, but they're just awesome like that. Okay? But this actually might even show that you've had some spiritual attacks on you lately. Maybe some people trying some magic on you. And I love it when I get those messages about, you know, for $1 million, somebody will magically make my person come to me. And I'm like, well, number one, you don't know who you're messaging. Yeah. And then number 2, free will, which is the Ace of Swords, overrides magic any day. Okay? Any spellcaster, you'll get notified, Gemini, especially you, because you guys are like super smart. Okay? You got like a lot of oatmeal up here. It's good stuff. And so like you might notice like a headache or maybe sinus pressure or something comes on like that. And that's your warning. Might even, you know, couple in with the ringing, the tones in your ears, especially if it's a low pitch tone. But that's letting you know that, hey, somebody's trying something on you, right? And they can sit there on their end and try to pull magic all they want and be like, I'm going to make Gemini come back. I'm going to make Gemini cry for everything they did. It don't work because you didn't free will sign up for it. And if you don't sign on for it, all it does is boomerang right back to them Australian style, and they kind of just get the boomerang right to the head. So you might even feel the head when the boomerang hits them back there. But with the solar flares going on right now, hey, Julie, with the solar flares right now, that's actually the sun energy transmitting out onto us. We see it as the northern lights and whatnot, but it's actually the sun working like a stress ball on us. That's actually kind of what it does, because it's energy that transmits back here onto Earth. Ed, what up, Eddie, bro? How you doing? Good to see you back. I've missed you. Are you doing okay? How are you? So you might even have felt a lot of this, feeling like everything keeps going wrong, or you keep having headaches, or you just like the stresses upon the stresses, and it gets to be overwhelming. Well, guess what? It's hitting them like way worse, because you can't do that. Nobody puts Gemini in the corner. All right. So let's go forward. What's your goal or destiny? Really? This is what we're doing? I told you I love reading for you guys. It's the 4 of Wands. This here is your twin flame card, shows back up. And the 4 of Wands, the 4s are the Re's in tarot. This is the card of reunion. That energy that makes you feel safe, comfortable, that you can just be yourself with. You don't have to have a mask on. You know, a Gemini has to wear their mask all day long when they're out in public and be turned on and everything. Then when you get home, you can just be yourself. All right? I'm seeing like an Afghan or a blanket. I always see that off of this now. It's cool. Like I'm seeing a Gemini that you like knitting or crocheting. Like you make like mittens and hats and all kinds of stuff that just helps people warm their hearts up. You know, it's a very deep energy in here. So you could be right now in the separation phase, writing it out to get back to reunion. That's your goal or destiny, is a twin flame union. The one that gets you, that's on your level, that just goes the distance. It's deep, okay? Now, let's keep going here. Hang tight. I want more. My guides told me, Gabby, to get a little more because I got to know what your person's up to. So I'm being told it's going to resonate, okay? So let's see where this goes. All right. There's always a method to my madness. That's why I'm Archer. All right. So what's their present energy? Hold on. I scrolled. I don't know how to use a mouse. There we go. All right. There's a moose in the hoose. Let's go. Present energy. Oh, see, it does tie. Their present energy is the Three of Wands. Aries energy in this one here. They're feeling the heat of either what they've done to you or what they've, what kind of like what God's put onto them. There might even be a situation here like they know the time is of the essence and feeling that pressure on them as well, feeling the heat and needing to come out of the energies. A red truck might resonate between you or them as well too, I see on that. But they know at this point that they've already started something going on, and if they don't get out soon, there's going to be an apartment fire type of a thing. They know that they got to make good for what they've done. You could have actually been dealing with a runner, maybe even multiple runners. Oh my word, I'm seeing more runners in the Boston Marathon. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're definitely going to find out about this because you don't deserve that. Let's find out more. All right, what's their present influence? The Four of Cups. Oh, they tripped. All right, they tripped in Target. Okay, the Four of Cups. So they're kind of checking you out. They're reflecting back on a lot. I'm seeing your person here going through their phone in the evening. Try not to cry over the spilt milk. But you see how they're just sit there on their phone? Like, they know kind of what they did. Okay, you might be dealing with a strong person here where they like don't say very much, but they can't get you off their mind. They're kind of a little bummed out. Four of Cups, feeling a little overwhelmed by everything that they did to you. And I do see this almost like they're accepting responsibility, like realizing, oh boy, I was the problem. That sort of a thing. All right. Like I see you know what you contributed to things and you owned up for it. You bossed up. They might have had a little bit of a delayed reaction where all of a sudden later they're like, they went for like 3 or 4 months or something. Like, I'm right. Then all of a sudden it was like, no, you're not. And like, oh man. Hey RT. Hey Sarah. How you guys doing? Thank you guys all so much for being here. All right, now let's take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, get a potential future on this. Then we're going to grab that special energy with the Titanic deck for Gabby, and we're going to dial it in even tighter, okay? I'm going to got my scanners peeled on this, okay? Let's go. Gabby, there was a reason that we waited. Patience is a virtue. Oh, I have learned temperance so many times. All right, the Ace of Cups, Cancer energy on this one, and a fresh start that goes forward. They know what they did, and they actually are here to make an offer. It's kind of being your choice because the cup's already overflowing. They see it in here. Now, I also see with 2 1s here, a pair of aces that's showing up here. You might actually have 2 potential suitors in your energies, okay? So we're going to find out about that, definitely. But there's a fresh love offer, okay? If it's the person from the past, I'm going to pat them right on the back because they've done some work. They ain't fronting. That's cool. And if it's a new person, whoa, Ace of Cups, okay? So I might be reading for 2 different sets of Geminis here. That fits. But yeah, we're going to find out. All right. So check this out. Let's couple up on this. All right, Gabby. Let's connect in for the one on your mind. Let's see what's going on. I'm grabbing Titanic for this one. Hi, Phoenix. Thank you for being... I like your screen name. Hi, Phoenix. Thank you guys all so much for being here. We're checking out. Gemini might have 2 people checking them out, Phoenix. So heads up. All right. Let's see what Gabby's got in the super chat. I love super chats. I always pay it forward. I mean, you guys work hard for your money. And it's your birthday season right now. You're buying me stuff, so I got to pay it forward. All right. The 2 of Pentacles to the 5 of Wands. Oh my goodness, Gabby, you have somebody up in there feels big time. Holy moly. And the Sun card's the outcome with the Hangman. They're taking some time to reflect on this. Leo season's going to be epic. Okay? They've done a total transformation. Because this is Frankie Goldsmith on the Sun card. Leo energy. So right now they're still like that midpoint where they're working to come to terms with what they did. Because for a minute they felt like they made you the scapegoat. And they're realizing it with the 5 of Wands to work together. The 5 of Wands in this deck shows up that they had to lower lifeboat number 13. Does the 13th or number 13 resonate to you? Because this is lifeboat 13 that you can see it in the movie. It's the scene in Titanic where they're like, I need a knife. In reality, that stuff all happened. But Frankie Goldsmith down here on the Sun card, he survived the sinking of the Titanic. And he wound up overcoming he lived here in Detroit, and he lived near Tiger Stadium, well, Briggs Stadium at the time. But the energies of the screams of a home run used to freak him out because they sound the same as the screams from the people on the Titanic as it sank. But he actually stayed put and he overcame those fears. And he actually stayed. He actually went to ball games and everything in town and overcame the fear. And he didn't let himself down. So I see your person is going to overcome a lot of this. Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and your outcome's the Sun card. All right? You might get invited out to a ball game or a hockey game. I need to go to a hockey game. All right? Sun card. And you see what's up? You see, Gemini, how that ties into your Ace of Cups right there? In that, whatever they did, they were in that ego trip. They're overcoming those, like they're not running anymore. They're not running anymore, okay? It's cool. Queen of Pentacles, I like it. All right, let's go for it. All right, here we go. Oh, I love eyes like that. I love eyes like that, Phoenix. I call them two-toned eyes. I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Hold on, I did pick up the right deck. I love when stuff like that happens. There is no errors at Archer Astrology. I shuffled this thing to a Six of Wands that connects onto that. Leo energy. Caitlin Petty showing up, doing a stand-up victory to a solid crowd. You're actually looking from behind the scenes. That's a crowd bigger than Taylor Swift on here. There's a reason Taylor Swift nicknamed Caitlin Petty Drew. Yep. That's what the song Teardrops on My Guitar is about. Just because it's like, whoa. All right? You got a victory showing up in the elements that you didn't even realize. So much that you won't expect it. Like how I, for some reason, intuitively grabbed the wrong deck just because we had to do that. Underneath, it's the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles, too. There's your divine counterpart. Whoa. Oh, my word. Shut the front door. Like Jason said. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This is totally some expect the unexpected energy. Four of Pentacles is going forward, future influence. They don't want to let you go. It's like Jack and Rose on the door still. And this is the work message showing up. It is somebody that you work with, or you guys share something like a hobby or an interest with anyways, that you're going to wind up like growing from that, where it's like an income. Like I'm talking to a Gemini who in the past, what you've always dealt with is like your work is going great and then your love life sucks, but then your love life starts to go great and all of a sudden your work life sucks. It's actually going to all work out. Okay. It's going to come together where you wind up in a trifecta. And I've already got repeating fours showing up too, and repeating ones. All right. You or them might be born on the 11th or the 4th or the 14th or the 1st. Okay? Oh my goodness, we got tic-tac-toe. 444. Angel number 444 might even resonate. Oh my goodness, that's powerful energy. I like it. All right, let's see what's going forward. What's the inner emotions? I'm getting really into your reading. No way. Literally, shut the front door. It's the Sun card that came out from the Super Chat reading. Told you all those little Super Chat readings tie into the big guy. All right? You got a happy outcome on this with the environmental factors around you being straight up positivity, Leo energy. All right. You are going to feel good. And a lot of the secrets, a lot of the stuff that's been quiet and holding you guys back starts to come to light and you start feeling much more positive. This one here is one that's in it for the long run with the Sun. All right. Now, what's the inner emotions of how you'll feel on this Queen of Pentacles? The Two of Swords. Nice. Because remember how I mentioned the Five of Swords up here, your current energy is taking those Three of Swords away to heal them up and clean them out. Then leaving the Two of Swords to have that faith, to trust in the process, Libra energy. You got some strong Libra energy on this, but that is actually following your faith, something pure by not letting go of what you believed in that lets you go forward. Very, very nice. All right, you Six of Pentacles, come here. All right, that's the Six of Wands. Man, I really should read the books. Anyhow, let's go for it. All right, you have got a lot of Libra energy on this one. That's neat. You've also got Cancer and Aries, so you've got a lot of cardinal energy because Capricorn's over here too. So you definitely are in the positive uptick on this Wheel of Fortune as we go into the new generation, the harmonious, the union card, the union era. We're coming out of that narcissistic era. This is the people with a block list that's bigger than their contact list. It's all gone. It's done by CU. This is being able to actually speak together and like using your words to be heard, and understood. All right. I don't English well. Sorry. It happens. I'm a math major. I will do your calculus just for fun. All right. I'll tend to your tax percentages and brackets and everything. Just don't ask me to spell. All right. Give me everything you got. You got a lot of cardinal energy as well as Leo and Taurus. Okay, so fixed and cardinal energy. I like it. All right, let's roll with it. Let's see. Really? The Five of Swords on the Five of Swords. When I get repeating cards out like that, that's my guides telling me, Archer, you are on point. Keep going. Keep going. Trust your intuition. Maybe you're into... Hey, Gene. Hi. maybe you actually have your intuition strengthening more than just like a woman's intuition or a Gemini's intuition. You might be actually going to a whole nother level on this with the Five of Swords squared. And did I not mention how you were noticing like the tingly hair thing going on? Look at, he's rubbing his hair. Okay. So yeah, this shows you've given so much to this one. You've given so much to like every connection. And yet like you've had time to clear your mind a little bit with the Five of Swords and kind of realize that you do so much for everybody else that comes into your life. You're waiting for like that one that comes in to check on you. Who's the one that's there for Gemini, right? Oh, there's the Six of Pentacles. Oh, that saved my backside. Cool. All right, 6 to the Empress. You're looking good, Gem. You are looking good. And the Seven of Swords is here too. Strong Aquarius energy that you've had to work on this, okay? Very, very Aquarius energy, like picking up all signs. I love Aquarius. They can get energy and transmission from everywhere. Maybe you're starting to hear those little voices. Like if you're I'm seeing a Gemini that might sleep in like silence. Like you have one light on in the house, like over the kitchen sink, and the rest of the place is dark. But like that silence, you start hearing like somebody talk to you. Like you hear a voice or a woman or a person or whatever that comes into this one. That's actually some of your guidance. Your intuition is getting strengthening because when you have the Empress, the Six of Pentacles, you're receiving communications from like as above, so below. Heaven and earth, everything like that comes in, and you should trust into that. With the Knight of Swords, the communications are all about your Four of Pentacles. It's down here in the outcome. It's like you've got the sports almanac from Back to the Future, and you kind of know what's coming, okay? You just want a very fresh, pure connection, the results of a coming together and the union on the twin flame energy in this one, okay? You might even be like in the midst of your Saturn return right now, where like you're around the age of like 27, 28. It happens again around 39 or 40, and sometimes we even get one later on down the road, okay? But that's the point where the brain changes, it matures, you come to a new level, and you start developing way more gifts on this one, okay? The Queen of Wands does show that you're working to manifest somebody that gets you. Leo energy, also some Sagittarius on this. But that energy of like a maturity that comes in. There could be like even an age difference between the two of you guys or something. Maybe even like a difference in mindset or height. Like I'm seeing a Gemini that's like really short, and like the person's really tall, right? Or even different. You guys, oh, whoa. Six of Pentacles. You guys might actually be like the same heights or something like eye to eye type of a thing. That's what you want to see on this one here. You just want this fresh connection that you can trust in. You just want them on your level. I get that. All right. And with the Empress onto the Queen of Wands, that's the energy of coming out of this. You're at the end of this Five of Swords. It looks like you've dealt with this for a while. Okay. Especially if there's an age difference between you guys. And it can be a smaller age difference. It can be anywhere from like 5 days, 5 weeks on out to 5 years, to, you know, anything like that. I mean, unless you and them were born at the exact same time, there's an age difference. Anyways. But yeah. This shows here that you are hanging on for the outcome. You know who you want and what's going on with this one. It's just like, if they can't get in, like in the same program with you with this Knight of Swords, I mean, you're an Empress. All right. So, I mean, like you, like I said earlier, you admitted to what you did in the connection. If they can't get to that same energy, then it's like you want them on your level, but if not, it'll hurt you deeply. Seven of Swords to the Five of Swords. If you have to walk away from a connection that you love, but you would do it to, you know, literally protect your sanity. You know, they put you through a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm seeing like a hailstorm, like a Gemini that's been like, maybe you recently had a hailstorm, or like you're in the hailstorm. You're like, stop it, stop it. You know, like God's pelting you with the hailstorm or something. Maybe that's why I belted out the hood. Don't let the hail dent your hood. But anyhow, all right, get a chariot like mine. They're bulletproof. AK-47 bullets bounce right off my chariot's hood. All right. You ever met it? Anyway. Love reading for you guys. You guys always make me giggle. All right, so let's get a little more, because that Four of Pentacles, I mentioned there was job involved on this too. The Devil. Ooh, yeah. To the Page of Swords on the Ace of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. You enjoy what you do for a living, but there's passion behind it, okay? This Page of Swords shows that you're really heavy in your learning. Maybe you are actually wandering down the twin flame journey, learning about the separation phase and the things that come into it. And I see with this here, you've had a lot of static energy. That's the best way I can describe it. Like if you picture like a radio or a TV signal or even the internet that's scrambled, and you only got like 1 bar of signal strength. And like maybe you go into places and like you're just in traffic or in line at Starbucks or for dinner, and your cell phone doesn't. All of a sudden everything lags. YouTube stops. Facebook don't load. Nothing on it works right. You can't send messages or receive messages. So it's very similar to that you've got a lot of static energy in here, okay? Maybe like with the Ace of Wands, you've just focused on your passions and what you want, including you still do want them, but you're looking good doing it with the Ace of Wands, okay? You're attracting more attention than you realize, okay? With this Devil card showing up, maybe even on the work side, you had to like go into something different, right? Like you might have a little side hustle going on. Like if you're the Gemini I see that's doing that knitting and crocheting, maybe even like you had to do a side hustle. Like you got like Etsy stores or eBay shops. If you write, you might even be looking into self-publishing, like going onto Amazon or Kindle and wondering if it's too much, but you're just pouring into it. Even something like DoorDash, okay? Something like a Gemini that does DoorDash or something. It's focusing on motivation. This isn't any addictions or obsessions on your side, because the Capricorn energy of the devil, that's the motivators in the zodiac. Capricorn's got them little billy goat legs that'll get everybody to the top. They can hold down multiple jobs, raise a family, everything, okay? It keeps your passion alive, all right? You want to have some fun and enjoy yourself, all right? Ace of Wands. Not always safe for you two, but it's kind of there. But actually, ooh, hi Ace of Wands. You see the flame on this? I like using this deck. This is cool. I haven't used this in a minute. This Ace of Wands, maybe you're into candle magic or you like scented candles or something like that. Like candles, like I got a candle that's like scented from like Nashville scent and then like everything else. But like maybe you actually like candles or into a little bit of like, have you noticed, are you a Gemini, like when you light a candle or even if you smoke, you know, judgment-free zone, whether it's cigarettes or devil's lettuce or whatever. Dave's not here. It's cool. You don't judge me for not. I won't judge you for doing. But you know, it's like whenever you're lighting a candle or like even just a campfire. If you like camping, right? You're by a campfire and the smoke and everything goes towards you, so you move the candle. Or if you're at a campfire, you sit on the other side, and then the smoke moves and follows you, and you're like, "Stop it!" You are a very magnetic energy right now. That flame that's in your third eye is strengthening and awakening. All right, because you're a motivator. You're a power person. All right. You're here in this lifetime to motivate others and kind of trigger them into doing the work, because we've been in so much time of generational, just everybody fronting, being fake and lying and cheating and playing, all that stuff. We're coming out of the law of assumption and going into a whole new era, into the law of like correspondence, law of archerism, okay? Because think about it, if you law of assumption something, I mean, that's kind of, you're making a butt out of you and somebody else, you know what I mean? Right? So this is into something new here, because the law of correspondence, it reflects out a higher self. You're manifesting from your higher self instead of your damaged 3D self. All right. It's mirroring out the energies of what comes in, two-way transmission. The Wheel of Fortune shows you are doing really good at it. It's the ability to take and anticipate the action so that your reaction is manifested out from a place of peace and love at all times. Okay. From a higher energy on this one. Eight of Wands. Told you. I say it here and it comes out right here. You or them could be born on the 28th or also the 8th comes out on this, okay? But that does show it. To the Hermit card on the 6 of Swords. You've got a different perspective on the world. Being grateful for like what is coming, what you have had, and almost playing Jeopardy. Instead of being like all demanding on the universe, you know, I am, like law of attraction demanding it. You can do that so much where you make the, you know, this is my person will come to. It's almost the same as that magic that don't work. But when you do it in the form of a question, like, I'm so grateful. I don't know why this keeps happening. I don't know why I got here today. I woke up, got the air in my lungs, etc. and so forth. And God's like, oh, Gemini's doing good. They like it. They love it. Let's give them some more of it. Okay. Trusting in the flow of the energy and seeing things from a different perspective is what actually brings that in. While the rest of the world is still in their negative cycles, that is getting left behind with the roaring 19s. We're going to the roaring 2020s, which is harmony. It's all 6 strings being tuned up and ready to go on this with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? Could be born on, you or them, could be born on the 9th. I'm also seeing the 19th. Definitely the 5th comes out with this as well. Okay? Also the 6th. But let's keep going on this. Give me a little more here. I'm seeing either you or them had somebody that transitioned. Actually, I'm seeing you both did too. Very close family members too. Like one of you guys, like maybe you lost a father or a brother, or you know, like, or you both have had some very serious losses. Ace of Swords on the Ace of Swords. That like put things in different perspectives for the both of you guys. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on their side. Give me everything you got on that. 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. All right. Let's see. King of Swords. That card's been making the rounds lately, too. So the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, they do move slow, don't they? Should have named them Molasses. Two of Wands to Temperance on the Three of Swords with the Hanged Man. And here's the Fool card. Whoa, nice. They have cleared out the energies for something that's a little new and stable and more balanced. Okay. Now, remember how I mentioned you were dealing with a runner? They're also a very slow-moving runner with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So they're not winning any marathons anytime soon. But they got the ability that whenever the situation got tough, the tough got going, so to speak, the King of Swords. They're on their own right now, okay? There's nobody else in their life. I'm not seeing a third-party energy because the Three of Swords is over here, where they have to overcome that Three of Swords and heal. You already saw the Three of Swords, so you're ahead of them. You're straight up ahead of them. But they are making the decision on this because that Four of Cups shows they don't want to let you go, okay? Even though it's taking them a minute to figure it out, the thing I like about the Knight of Pentacles in my decks is that it's the U.S. Postal Service. Neither rain or sleet nor snow. The Knight of Pentacles always gets that pentacle to its appointed rounds. And much like how this dude could get on the horse to ride, you could pay for express mail to get there faster. Okay? So, you might be dealing with multiple runners. Like, I'm seeing, like, friends in your energy, family, like everybody, like, their best way to get out of a situation was to get out of the situation instead of staying to face it. And you're always like, let's talk about it, let's work on it. This is like one fight and we're out the door. We're moving across the country and we're done, we're out. Because see how they're all by themselves in the Two of Wands? They're still hanging on to your Ace of Wands. They don't. Stop it. Not safe for YouTube. Behave. But with this Two of Wands, they're all by themselves, okay? Even if there's like, like if they've got a roommate or there's like renting a house from somebody, something like whatever, there's not happiness there. Or they're all alone in their home, just looking out with the Two of Wands. They're hanging on to you, okay? Maybe like there's someone involved that's like a friend of a friend or a friend of an ex, Three of Swords. Something like that's also coming into this with this Temperance card on the Three of Swords, Sagittarius, Libra energy. You've also got Aries and Cancer here. Also some Virgo and Capricorn too. But like maybe it's like, I need a card on this. Hold on. You're going to make me work for it. What's on this Fool card? Because it's possible. It's either the past person returning a new Fool card to the Ace of Cups. But then something's on this one here where like you've got like a friend of a friend or a friend of an ex, right? The Star card to the Knight of Wands to the Two of Cups. You then could be born on the 7th, the 17th, the 27th. The first keeps popping out at me too. Also the 29th comes out too. Two of Cups to the Hermit. But yeah, okay, I get it. Okay, so, see, you made me work for it. I like that about you. I like it. I like you, okay? Star card to the Nine of Wands. You might have somebody here like that, like you knew of a connection or relationship that never came to fruition, and then both these people were runners. Neither of them were ready for the commitment. They both bailed, went in their separate directions, kind of all forgot about you existing, or they only showed up when they had time or whatever. And you're like, well, in the meantime, this person here looks pretty cool. And you're like, it is my birthday. So you might have multiple options in that you're sitting here going, well, you know, it's been a while and this person, or you got an ex, or like you're playing peer mediator, like you're working on your connection, then you're working on a connection for a friend. Oh my goodness, Gemini, this is getting wild. Okay, what's up with that? But with the Knight of Wands, it does show that you got a positive outcome. This one might even tie into that. Because she's hanging out with her music there, and she's around the Four of Wands from the Four of Wands card, okay? Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. And that horse in the background does show it, too. Yeah. This might be the energy where either you're like doing multiples, like you're helping a friend fix a relationship with a past ex, and then your reward is somebody new or somebody else returning for you too, or you're just like going for the ex's, past's, friend's. That's a lot. But that Knight of Wands just shows some communication that moves a little faster. And with the music coming out, I just heard the song by Lainey Wilson. Yeah, that's Lainey Wilson. Watermelon Moonshine. That might resonate to you, or you just like a little bit of the watermelon moonshine. All right? Or just like a wine Wednesday, or having a drink here or there or something. Especially if you like travel or something, you want to just take a moment to relax and just have some time. All right? Or maybe you're actually like a server. Like either you work in like hospitality, like you're at a bar, or you're like a hotel clerk, or, you know, something like that, where you're in the hospitality service. Okay, so it's even showing on that one that a little bit of that resonates to you. All right, with the Two of Cups of the Hanged Man, you will have a little bit of a divine choice here. And the Three of Swords it's gonna take a minute, but it does lead into it with the Two of Cups on the Ace of Cups. Strong Cancer energy. Ooh. Or the old person is in a whole new mindset where you're looking at like, it's like I hardly even know you, or even away or apart for so long too. Somehow there's like a whole party going on, okay? Where the Knight of Wands is rocking the music, all right? Or like you're fixing your connection, your friend's fixing their connection. Right now you wind up in the same energy here where you've got something new and fresh coming your way for what you've gone through. I didn't wind up with a double date night or something. That Hangman Pisces energy coming out to it though. All right, like whoever this person is with this star card that's piqued your interest in one way or another, what I'm seeing off of this one here, like this person's been through a shock, okay? Whoever they dealt with before you, like especially we were dealing with multiple runners in this whole energy here going on, it shocked them and like awoke them with a start that really put them on their true north, okay? On their destiny to find their ways. Like, especially if you guys both had losses in your lives, in your pasts. Yeah, you or them might have lost a father either before you met, you know, a direct energy, or even like a brother. But they're like the guardian angels that are keeping you guys all in the same energy. Like you guys are all in this cycle, but you're all in this connection. Because we're all energy and it all follows. It flows, okay? That like brings it together. These guardian angels are helping keep you this because it's even part of the twin flame journey. As you approach union, you will get tested where you might have a soulmate enter, because some people choose to stop the twin flame journey and go for the soulmate, okay? And it's free will. You're allowed to. Either way, you wind up with this fresh Fool card, a new energy. Because even the past person returning, you ain't letting them come back the way they left you. If they left you in those sleep pants, hanging out on the couch like this Four of Cups, they ain't coming back to their, in like this top shelf energy, right? Having to do the work. Cancer, Sagittarius energy on that, okay? You want them to come in correct, or they don't need to come at all type of a thing. So it's like, whatever it is, the choices that you guys both made, like even the past person on this one here, you know, I mean, these guys are running fast, but that Fool card might be running towards your door, because like in the past here, like they were so into the ego trip, like I was mentioning, and they had to eat a little bit of like humble pie. And you're like, well, it's my birthday, you know, so what Gemini wants, Gemini gets. Yeah, the King of Cups on the Fool card, and the Seven of Swords is back too. Captain Dry Cup shows up a little bit, you know, where they weren't so much about the love in the past. But someone here got a shock to them, and they've woke, they've leveled up, so they do come in on your level. And whatever it is, it resurrects a connection, resurrects the situation, okay? So if you have had somebody transition, condolences. I'm being told that that necklace really means something very special, and the bracelet too. Even the one that you couldn't find for a while, but you found it later, they knew it was safe because it was handed down for a while, and it really means something. That bracelet especially really means something to you or them. And I've seen like the choker even more than the necklace. But those two parts really resonate. They see it, they know you still have it, and that you still wear it. All right? So you've got like, basically the outcome on it is like a deep soulmate twin flame connection with the Three of Cups. Oh my goodness, in order of appearance. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups. Strong Cancer and Sagittarius energy on this. You've also got Virgo, Taurus, and Libra. You or them could be born on the 29th, the 14th, the 4th shows up, the 7th, the 17th, and the 27th. I'm also seeing the 19th, the 3rd, and the 23rd comes out. Also the 30th, okay? All right, so let's go forward and see what an outcome is on this, because you've got two offers that have done the work in this Three of Swords. And it might, I mean, this is wild. It might actually be the same person. They could have actually done the work. All right. And like before you want to sit there and say people can't change, Six of Wands is back. Wow, that won't go away. One way or another, this victory is manifested into your outcome. I like this. Okay. Well, everybody else is still kind of stuck in their places. And in that older cycle, you guys are going forward for your Six of Wands victory on the Ten of Wands because you've done the work. It's the time after all that you've given to everything, all the losses you've had and dealt with in your life, that this is the one that actually comes forward. Like, they might not even think you want to talk to them. All right? The ego trips seem really strong in the energy. So you guys are like both in a very similar message to Aries, where you guys don't want to hurt each other, or they think you're happier off without them or better off on your own. Okay? This past person feels like death follows them. Maybe even, they feel like death follows them around, or they're like a black widow, and they just always have to just like give up or succumb to everything. But this one with you is different. They've done a lot of healing work on it. I like that about it. Yeah. Those ones that have transitioned, they're your guardian angels, and they're guiding you towards this happiness. Okay? And if it's the friend of the friend, or you've got multiple things, it's like the rewards. If you're working, are you like the spy for one of your friends? Where you're like helping them fix a connection because they haven't talked in a while? 3 days, 3 months, 3 years, whatever. But then in turn, you're working on something too that they don't even check on them. Y'all, everybody's going to win on this. This is like Oprah handing everything out with this Temperance card, Ace of Cups on the Star card. That's interesting. Okay. 6 of Wands. Yeah. All right, give me everything you got. Let's go for it. Give me on this 4 of Pentacles to the Sun card on the 2 of Swords. Let's do it. The Hierophant. More Taurus energy. You could be a Gemini Taurus cusper too. Or Taurus did jump in on the birthday sign too. Oh, they might use your birthday as the starting point. It could be the catalyst. With the 9 of Pentacles. No way. And the Sun on the Sun. Double Leo energy on this. Straight confirmation. You know what happens when they sync up in my readings? That means keep going. You're on point, Archer. The Sun card on the Sun card. Strong Leo on this with the 9 of Pentacles. Leo, Virgo, Taurus energy right now. That you guys do get to go forward and overcome the 4 of Cups. You've got a lot of 4s showing up. Have you noticed yourself looking at the clocks at like 4:44? Or angel number 444 might even resonate to you. All right? It's something to definitely look into. And there's the World card to the Magician to the Chariot. Oh my word, you wind up with all major arcana. Could be a Cancer, a Gemini, or a Virgo. But then you got the World card, Leo too, with the Sun card on repeat. But the World card's literally every sign that shows up where you show up and you guys actually, it works how you want to. Finding the one that's been down. If there's a distance or that age gap or whatever, they've actually come in and they're matured. And they might even there might be moving or something. Like, remember I mentioned like somebody that's like having to shack up and like stay with a work buddy or something that like has them locked in energy where they're like, this is not where I thought my life was going to be at. It's the changes made where they're just like, I'm coming to see you. I'm coming. And you guys get to close that distance. If there's kids involved, even that works out and goes along with it. But they come in more mature. And you guys are manifesting from a place of peace and faith and following the direction to get that World card in the Sun. I mean, that is amazing energy. These cards all showing up together like this. Like, maybe you guys both are manifesting this for things to work out. Yeah, strong Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy. Could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper as well, too. Or they've got some strong Cancerian placements if they're a Leo or vice versa. Those two are never far apart anyways. But anyways, it does show that the manifestations that come out on this works out in your guys' favor. This is finding the one that's been like down to like read, understand, knows how you are, because you guys have both been down such similar roads that they don't want to hurt anybody the way they've been hurt any more than you do. All right. And you guys find that someone that's like willing to, like, they won't just bail out and go hightailing it out of there if there was a fight or something. First step, they stay and work it out. Where like you guys either work it out for bed, you never go to bed angry, or you at least say I love you and we'll talk about this a little more tomorrow. That sort of a thing. Because you end up with the World card on this, where it's everything that you wished for. This is your forever. That'll go the long run, right? It's a true and a respectful one that they get you. It's a trifecta with all these 4s, where they don't only love you for your body, you're looking awesome, your mind, super smart, your soul, because it's so pure. Then they also love you, just you're the whole package to each other. And you get it, okay? Being heard to be understood and learning each other's love languages and going the distance. There's no more third parties involved either. Nice. Oh my goodness, I love it. Wow. Gemini, claim this down in the comments because you're doing some serious manifesting. Oh my goodness, why did I do that? Whoa. Thank God I hadn't namaste'd the reading yet. It's the other 4 of Wands. You guys are both on a card of a twin flame journey that you come together. This is massive energy. We are in the era of union now. We've gotten out of that cold, narcissistic energies, and we're going forward to manifest from peace and love and mirror out that positivity that brings the rewards back. Did I not tell you with everything in your sign? Like, you're reaping the rewards for all those things that you've had to give up for in the past. You're manifesting from a place of gratitude, way more on a level of spiritualness than just your physical plane. 4 of Wands squared. I love it. When the cards sync up, keep going, because you guys are going the distance on this. This is a strong card of twin. Whoa, hold it. Put in the right perspective. Maybe I did. There could be a runner-chaser dynamic on this one. Oh my goodness. I love it. Yeah. 4 of Wands squared. You guys get to go forward on this one. It's the card of union. We're entering into that point of coming out of the 20 teens. Everything that happened from like 2012, 2014, especially 2019, if you guys were victims of COVID stuff. And we're going into the point of union now. All right, where all that narcissistic stuff gets left behind. We're all we're like all in gratitude and correspondence now. Total law of archerism comes out, where you go forward and it's like a 12-string guitar, just all strumming it out perfectly and beautifully on this one. All right, so as I was saying, definitely claim this one. The fours are resonating big time. A lot of repeating fours. Okay, but you got that communication. Leave a comment down below too, please, and let me know how it resonates. Claim it in the comments section. We treat our comment section, of course, like a Facebook page where we all interact with each other, judgment-free zone, and, you know, even the mod squads answer. And I do get there eventually. I stay busy, but I do read. I do see, like, and love every comment. I see them when the notifications come in. It takes me a minute, but I do respond to them eventually. Little Knight of Pentacles, but I get there, okay? Just send my emails, okay? And remember, Gemini, this will resonate to any and all placements of Gemini within your chart, too. Because I'm just staring at it because it's, like, really good. See, like, I just heard Pink's family portrait up here. Like, you guys had a lot going on in your individual families. Then you come together, and it all works out. That is amazing energy on this one. The music must definitely speak to you, too. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Meanwhile, oh, my goodness. Then I just heard dibs. Whoa. Isn't that Kelsey Ballerini? Yeah. Dude, you all call dibs on... Everybody call dibs on everybody else in here. Oh my goodness, keep track of your keys, dudes. Seriously. And dudettes. We're getting out of here because you guys, like, this is union big time. You guys are setting the trend for what's going on forward on this. Oh my, I cannot. This is amazing. Okay. All right. Leave that comment. You know, it resonates. Remember, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Gemini within your chart. Why do I hear that there's a Gemini moon here? Ooh, Gemini moon. That's an attractive sign. Nice. Anyways, yeah, any sign or play. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. It could be Gemini out in the back, Gemini, whatever, and it might resonate. All right, but yeah, we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, okay? And I'm FHA compliant, so I will ironclad read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. You can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com to inquire about either. You can get the new Zoom one-on-one meeting with me or the traditional private YouTube link. All right, so Gemini, thank you very much for being here. Let me read your life, your love, and your energy today. I truly love and adore you for it. You guys are darlings. I mean it. All right. And God, thank you very much for the messages today and taking the time for us. As always, we are truly grateful. Definitely. All right, guys. Until next time. A lot of force. Oh, my goodness. I can't get over the force. That's a craziness. I love it. Strong Aquarius, Cancer, and Sagittarius are here. Leo's here. Man, I'll never far apart on this stuff. Aquarius, Libra, big time. You got strong Capricorn, Taurus. Wow. Strong Leo, Cancer, and Sag on this too. Also Virgo, big time Virgo. Pisces is here too. Wow. Everybody's here. Okay, guys. Let's roll. All right. Thank you so much. Until next time, I will see you then. All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I totally love you guys. I totally love you guys. And happy birthday. Everybody, thank you for coming. Jojo, good to see you, bro. I appreciate you. Gabby, Wendy, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Mod Squads, you guys are awesome. Julie's cool. You guys, I adore you guys. You know what? Love that like for you guys. We're here for you guys. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Phoenix, you're awesome. Gabby, Emma, Caitlin, everybody, love you guys. All right. Peace and love. Archer out. I'm out of here. Love you guys. See you later.